Good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian, Petroleum, Prefecture, Workers and Resources number 35. I think it is if all accounting has been done correctly, which it most likely hasn't. I think that I've ended up in a little bit of a crime death spiral. It's not a death spiral since we're not dying on easy, but crime rate in a given house here is 50% in that one, 42. 71%, 30. It's pretty damn high. And if you take a look at the police station here, I have the game running, they get overswamped. They can't get any cases through to court unless I keep throwing everything new that comes in away from them here. And they come in at quite a rate. So it's either try and do this for a few years until they're caught up. People have committed enough crimes, and however it would work. One thing has gone to court. Fantastic. Continue doing this for. God, who knows how long? Could be a long time. Very long time, indeed. Yes, and also I don't know if it's working. We are on beta here, and might have put the game in such a fashion that it's not quite recoverable. At least not right now. I don't know if you just leave the police station, if that solves itself eventually. But I don't know. I don't have a graph for crime. I think I'm gonna have to reset it in the debugging menu. That's sort of the only way out of this, I think. See here, this is dangerous if you misclick. Reset citizen crime level. Thank you very much. Debugging mode deactivated. Now it ought to solve, to calm down here a little bit maybe. No, it's nothing. What were we supposed to do? They were overswamped with work, and not enough people were ending up in jail, and we don't have enough people to man the jail. So people got... This used to get more criminal in jail, probably because the jail wardens were criminals too. Everyone were pretty much quite criminal. Yes, surmiserly. So, yes, do we even have not enough accountants to show the stats in a reliable manner? Average productivity 88%. We're not quite there yet, back to our former glory, but we're doing better. Yes, too. You have fuel there now. Is that where you get it? No, you try and get it from the pumping hole. This needs a road connection. You don't have a road connection yet. They fix. And technical services are done too. Very good. These. Now, so that we can continue working here through winter. It's and loyalty seem very low. Yes. I think that it will be better now. Now we're on easy citizen reaction and have no crime all of a sudden. Whatever that means. I don't know what it is, because if you followed a person who ended up in jail, they were like, it could be 117% productive. Very productive people. Happy and going along strong. So I don't know what this crime that they get up to is supposed to be. But it doesn't feel like there is any depth to it. No. It's just something tacked on. Don't really... especially when you see the extremes of it, as we saw that, well, maybe there should be some sort of limits on the system or something to keep it in control. So what is going on here? Citizen happiness is too low. Yes, they're grumpy. What is 89% happiness here, they claim? 80, 49 in this one, okay. Why? One citizen were unable to get food. Yes, but you don't need to, all of you don't need to be sad. This is one person. Huh. Yeah. But, yes, we have on its way here, new place here. And we should be building roads. We are building roads. Yeah, very good. With machinery only. Yes, with machinery only. We could even bring in asphalt via the helicopters. Come to think of it, the workers, and we could give the asphalt, the helicopter construction office. We could give them such a thing as a. What are you thinking about? Something to do with road, a paver, and the other thing that you need. To build asphalt with machinery only. Well, yeah, you need a paver and another thing. Right then. Are you here with rambling done with the helicopter construction office? Oh, it's too good. This is not it though. This is it. Number 5. Oh yes, if we purchase a vehicle, asphalt paver, asphalt roller. Two of each. Now we can try our hand at doing some asphalt road here, for example. Okay. Asphalt road via helicopter. That seems a bit overkill. What are you going to do with an asphalt road out here? Maybe not a lot for the time being. But then again, they apparently have this road signed. They don't need to bother. No, 5. This one. Yes. Here and here. Please. And more important, this is a cargo harbor. This is good stuff. It will be the construction material and all sorts of business. This is great. This we have a way of building out remotely via the air. Fantastic. You can prepare an entire infrastructure before we get citizens in. That is already assigned. Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Have happened. I've gotten gravel, but no cement or concrete. And the gravel could actually be brought from the local supply if we tried. To be really complicated, it is involved, the local supply. I'm already going on it. That was incredibly fast. This must be incredibly expensive to run. If we didn't have if fuel wasn't like so cheap, and for us it is not the only cheap. It's our source of income. It's what we live on. It's our bread and meat and potatoes, or whatever you want to call it. And it flows constantly through our nation here. So it's alright, and they don't seem to wear. I prefer a large helicopter. Here we have a large one. 13 tons. They actually make a difference. The other helicopters are really only supposed to be used for personnel transport. But when personnel are not needed, they what you could call it, they throw in a little bit of their help a little bit with their 2.6 tons a piece, or what it is they bring. Isn't a whole lot. Where we get concrete, was it? Asphalt, it looks like to me. The orders were changed. 2.1 tons. This is like the future, this. We're building roads with flying machinery. Automagical machinery. No worker needed. Come to think of it, they might actually bring workers here. The helicopters haven't, but they might. Yes. So we have demonstrated we can build anything with helicopters, and rather quickly too. So we should have them focus on this rather than building roads, I think. That's why will come along. Now then, that we should maybe be. How's the police doing now? Or they have nothing to do now at all. But last year there were 2,477 unexamined criminal cases. This year there were okay. Last year there were 1,227 unexamined criminal cases, 70%, and last year there were for in some way 108% unexamined criminal cases. That sounds real bad. Now people are getting rehabilitated in prison again. Previously they became more and more criminal. That was hopeless. I would have died. Or maybe not. I don't know what would have happened actually, if it would have mattered at all. The police would have an endless list. And we wouldn't get any prisoners, and we wouldn't get any cases in the court. Other than that, I don't know what, if anything. Oh. Long have I been rambling? Oh, about 14 minutes. Thereabouts, and a bit. We should go have a look out here. That's been a long while since I were here and see how far they've gone. I think they're finished as far as they have been ordered, asked to do. Appears to not include these. vehicles. Yes, up here it is still unfinished. It will remain so for a while. For a little bit. All this is finished, isn't it? Yes, it is. Can store export oil. Yeah, pretty respectable oil drilling operation going on by now. By 1981 here. I've been at it for 21 years by now. Yes, we have quite a bit. We have a large tanker over there too. And we have one that is apparently out on the seas. Is it you? No, there's something small. She's around somewhere. And here's the bitumen thing. So I suppose that we still have plenty of oil in excess to go around for the oil refinery. Yeah, it is not good. But now everything should be working fine again, and we should have people at the power plant. Very good. No more immediate catastrophes, please. Yes, and I could now switch the difficulty to very hard again, and it should be fine. It's just going to be very, very slow going compared to how it is now. Yes, I had to reset the criminality. Yes, I had no choice. It's broken. It's beta. Very much beta. One prisoner escaped last year. Well, you have no criminality left in you here when you... That's great. We're having a positive effect on them. They're even getting happier by being in prison. Fantastic. Government loyalty is a bit so-so though. We have to make them work a bit more on the Soviet propaganda. It doesn't help, seems to me. Leave it at that. For now, it's tweaked to perfection. Indoor pool. Lots of people interested in that. This is a shame. We lost so many people. How are we here? If we take how many people are around citizens' living preferences? Yes, children, say, next generation of workers here. I have I don't know, but there's a few. In the city hall accounting office or at the town name, we can find out such things. If there are enough accountants, which there actually appear to be. Average productivity 106%, very good. Based on easy. Serious crimes reported. I mean, look at this. How it was here. Just awful. Anyway, children. Baby. 1,400 children. Very good. Next generation. They will not get up to this stuff. Nope. Anyway, that was due to a famine. For that lasted for a bit. Actually, not for too bad of a time. We made it just in time to save ourselves from dying completely from the famine. Yes, half of the population died or escaped, but most of them actually stayed until the end. Even on great citizen reaction. However, that's somehow led to some sort of gloomy spiral where they were very much sad and depressed all the time and felt bad about themselves, i.e. unhappy. And there was no way to get that up, and that led to a crime spiral that wasn't just possible to get out of, not even on easy citizen reaction. I don't know what would have happened if you just left it. The crime number would just have gone up. Would it have mattered? Yes, it had a significant impact on happiness, because that was really low. Even though we were on easy, it didn't really go up very high, but it did go up enough to have them. Anywho, yes, that's how it is. There is plenty more of stuff to do here. The helicopters are working, as we can see. Yes, and over here, they should be working too. The machinery to lay out roads, lay out gravel for our roads. We have plowed roads here. Yes. The idea is to dig for iron, but we are a bit of a ways away. As yet, we have a few gravel roads. It's not so bad. And a fire station, and technical services, and a distribution office, and two, to be 3 reasonably sized harbors. Yes, get on with it. Thank you so much for watching. This place has potential for iron extraction down the mountain there, and so on. There are a few more things to get done before we can bring people in. Because before we can bring people in, we need the resources, food, so on, which people need. We can think about building the first building and shop, and try and build out from there, and having resources in that we need for doing that construction. Thereby try and settle this area. Good night.